Hey guys, this is ARCgaming with a brand new Halo Reach game. I'm going to show you the very first mission, the walkthrough. Not much of a walkthrough, it's just me just showing you the very first mission. If this turns out well, I'll make more. It's up to you guys. Leave comments down below if you want more of these walkthroughs. If you do, I'll try to do all of them before the release, or even a little bit after if I don't have enough time. So if you want it, you have to comment down below. You have to subscribe so you know when those videos come out. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence there. Anyway, so like I said, this is Halo Reach, very first mission. This is the very opening cutscene. Actually, not opening cutscene, the opening cutscene for this level. So anyway, you're just flying around. You're with the Noble team, and you're touching down on obviously this place, and you're gonna fight through your way. It's a basic Halo mission. First thing they make you do is configure your settings, so it's like look up, look down, look side, side. This one's just kind of just look around, and if that's the settings you like, keep it that way. That's where I need to go. I need to go over there. Now, the problem with YouTube is it takes a little bit, it's hard to explain. Actually, it's not all that hard to explain. YouTube can only have 15-minute videos unless you have a membership or whatever it's called, partnership with YouTube. So you only have 15 minutes. So I had to compress the whole first mission in 15 minutes without cutting anything out. So, and I also didn't want to make two parts of the video because it's too inconvenient for users to go on and go through other videos. It's just annoying, so I tried to compress the whole first mission in 15 minutes, which I did, but I had to fast forward through some parts that weren't important, like kind of like the fight scenes and stuff. So I hope you don't hate me too much just because I did that. So the character that I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, so you find this piece, blah 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 blah. He hands it to Cat. Cat looks at it, says
Make out
something
any ID?
about
Negative,
it. So they go,
but it's military.
yeah, whatever.
So where are the troopers?
That's another thing. Who's your favorite character? Leave the comment down below who your favorite character is, and we'll see how many people like one certain character. By the way, those are MOAs. It's an achievement if you kill 7 of those. So whenever you see him, just shoot him with a pistol. Easy as pie. If you're wondering later on in the fight scenes why it's so easy, it's because it is on easy. Excuse me. It is on easy. I have beaten the game on legendary, so I'm not a noob if you're wondering. I have beaten the entire game on legendary. There is an achievement for beating the game by yourself on legendary, which is 150 points, and one for beating it just beating legendary, which is 125. So if you beat it, you get 275 gamer score if you're playing by yourself, which is sweet. You actually get more than that. You actually end up getting like 360, which I found kind of funny because, you know, you're playing on an Xbox 360. So anyway, here's one of the cutscenes. That's George there. He's my favorite character, in case you're wondering. And he's pretty sweet. You know, the brute force of the team. So anyway, after you talk to this guy, they tell you that there's heat signatures going on over that direction. So anyway, you're going to see me fast forward here in a second because I have to speed it up, because if I don't, we'll be here all day. So, hope you don't hate me because I did that. That happens a couple times throughout this. It's usually during the fight scenes is when it happens. There's not too much to say about this game. Bungie did a great job, I think, with the game. They did some new stuff, like assassinations. If you've played the Halo Reach beta, you would know about assassinations. Those are pretty sweet. There's an achievement, actually, if you assassinate someone. I think it's 5 gamer score. Don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure. What else? They did add some new weapons, clearly. They did add some new enemies, well, old enemies that, you know, left the Heretic or whatever. Or don't quote me, I have no idea. I'm not much of a Halo fan, but you know, some of them left. I know the Elites left. They're no longer part of them, the Covenant. So, anyway, what else to say? What else to say? There's some more moas. I'm mowing them down. Ha! That was lame. But anyway, it's it's hard to it's hard to come up with stuff that's probably already been said about this game. You can turn on skulls in the campaign, as you saw there, Grunt Birthday Party. The controls are a little bit different. They changed it, but you can change it back if you want to. There's, you know, every game has those options. You can change the controls around. Actually, in this game, they made it so your right bumper is melee and B is your reload. It was really weird. So I changed it back around, back to original Halo 3. Oh, original Halo, because that's how I play, and that's just how it is. So there's another achievement coming up here. It's you can't step foot in a vehicle, but for the sake of the walkthrough, I'm gonna have to drive the vehicle just to make it go faster, because if I walked it, it would take forever, and it would just take too long. So I'm gonna fast forward again here, because I'm sure you don't want to sit there and watch me drive around for 5 minutes, and for the sake of YouTube, I have to make it under 15 minutes, which was actually fairly difficult. Anyway, here I am driving at supersonic speeds, gunning down some people. Another cool thing in this game, you can drive everything. For example, you can drive forklifts and such, which is really cool. You use your own Spartan in the game. It's not like Master Chief or John or, you know, Spartan 117, I think it is. Sorry if that's wrong. But yet again, you get to play as your own character, and which is really I kind of liked it, because it gives you that feel that, you know, you're playing. It's not like you're playing as someone else, which you are. You are playing as Noble Six. He is a real character, but I mean, it gives you kind of that feeling that you are playing, like you are the Spartan. So it's not like, okay, well, John is supposed to be uber awesome, so, you know, you're automatically going to be uber awesome. So I don't know, it's hard to explain. That's what I find. I find that you are the Spartan. That's how, like, that's what you're playing. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling on. It's kind of hard to come up with stuff right on the fly, you know. So anyway, you know, these grunts and elites are spawning, and you just kill. It's basically just survive for a few minutes as the Pelican, or, you know, the dropship comes and picks you guys up to the next location, which would be the first checkpoint in this game. I was trying to assassinate that guy, but it just didn't work. It was really quite annoying. So here you are. You're done the point. And you're moving on to the next point. Now, what you may be wondering, if you've never seen any of the trailers, and this is the first Halo Reach video you're watching, which I highly doubt, because anyone who wants, you know, to know anything about Halo Reach, or anyone who's heard of Halo Reach, I'm sure has watched one or two trailers, so you would kind of know what to expect. What I picked up there a few seconds ago was a DMR. It's kind of like the BR, but it's only single fire round, which I'm sure you already know, but, you know, there's some people out there that don't know. Now, here's the beginning of this cutscene, and I didn't want to fast forward through this, but I had to. There's no talking going on in the next little bit here. It's kind of just landscape, and you're just watching, like, the nice, beautiful, you know, scene. But we don't care about that. We just want to fast forward. So anyway, you get down to the next part, and you're fighting off elites and stuff. Same basic, you know, Halo. It's Halo. There I am driving a forklift. As I said before, you can drive everything. Forklift doesn't go fast enough to actually splatter anyone, which makes me kind of sad. But oh well. There is a few fuck-ups in this game. You got, like, every game company has a few mistakes. For example, we're here, I'm trying to get in, the game's trying to end, and, you know, the Spartan won't come in. Like, we're supposed to end this by everyone going in, but he doesn't want to go in. So I have to go outside in the line of fire. If this was Legendary, this is bullshit. I have to go out, push him in to make the door close. I was like, what is this? Like, if this was Legendary, I'd be dead. But, you know, every game company has mistakes. I don't know. It's like I said before, it's hard to come up with stuff on the fly. I'm trying to figure out stuff to talk about. It's kind of cool that you're with a squad, pretty much the majority of the game. If not, you're with another person for the whole game. There's always one Spartan with you, I believe. I think the only one time that there is no Spartan with you is the bonus mission, which you can watch on my my YouTube channel, ARCgaming, which you would already know because it's the video you're watching. If you want to see the bonus mission, you actually have to watch the ending cutscene. If you don't want to spoil the game for you, don't watch it till you beat the game, and you know no one's gonna hate you for not watching the ending of the game, because you know I'm surprised as many people watched it as
I got a live one over here.
as viewed it. I think there's almost 3,000 views on that video that I posted. I'm surprised people want to watch the ending of the game before they actually play it.
It's alright.
Usually for myself, if someone tells me the ending of a video game, I just give up. I might be like at the second last mission in the game and someone will spoil the ending for me, and I will just be like, I'll be done with it. I'll just be like, eh. But you know, there are some people who like to know the ending of some things. Like there are certain movies where I like to know the ending before I actually go in and watch the film, because you know, you kind of put the pieces together as you're watching the film. It makes the film better. Like if anyone's seen Orphan, I think the movie was called, where the girl was, you know. If you've watched the movie, you would know the ending. I'm not going to spoil the ending for anyone who hasn't seen it.
5 and 6.
And it was cool because someone spoiled the ending of the movie for me, and when I went to go watch it, it made that movie 100 times better for me. I found, not for everyone, but you know. That's why I posted the ending of the cutscene of this game on YouTube, because you know some people like it. So obviously, because there's 3,000 people. Anyway, you put on your night vision, as you see, by pressing the left button on the D-pad. There is plasma swords, as you saw, like in every Halo game, except for Halo 1. Halo 1 didn't have energy swords. That was added in Halo 2, I believe. Yes, it was. So, anyway, here's the final cutscene. I'm gonna let you enjoy this one. I'm gonna shut up for 5 seconds, so you can enjoy that.
If the question is, when will the station be back online? 2 weeks, earliest. This is plasma damage. All major uplink components are fried.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland. You're in my light, Commander.
Find out what she knows.
What's your name? Do you live around here? Arnevim George.
Shada.
Shada. Se Potorozanev. Your accent sounds familiar. Shopron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Sha'ainalom. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one.
Lock it down, both of you. Get her on her feet. The body stays here.
Thank you, sir.
Signal. It's patchy, but it's there.
I'll take it.
Let's not touch anything. You wouldn't want to ground this place.
Barely getting you. What's your situation? Over?
So anyway,
Colonel, this is Noble
just
One.
before I run out of
There
time
are no
here,
rebels.
this is
Covenant
ARCgaming
on Reach.
with the brand new Halo
Knowledge.
Reach game. Comment,
Come again,
rate,
Noble
subscribe.
One. Did you
And
say
you know what? It
covenant?
is really hard to talk for
Affirmative.
14 minutes,
It's
so
the
don't
winter
judge me.
continues.
So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it.
May God help us all.